Hello Dothack Collectors. Today we have another unboxing video. The one on the right I found on eBay. It was a Dothack infection case, but inside, in the picture at least, was Dothack quarantine. The ad advertised it was Dothack infection. There was no mention of quarantine whatsoever, but it was the yellow disc with the number 4 on the CD. So here's hoping. And if that's the case, then I had bought Dothack quarantine for 17 bucks. The one on the left here is from Italy. It was a 5-piece Gashapons set. All of them were silver color. Now, those of you who don't know, the $2 Japanese Gashapons of the Dothack HGIF, those Gashapons were also available in Korea. For pre-order, you got a crystal, a gold, and a silver black rose, but there was also a set of 5 all in silver as well, and I believe that was for the Dothack quarantine pre-order over in Korea. So definitely Gashapons in here. There is the, oh look, for the Korea one they call it the Maxi collection too, not the HGIF. That's interesting. Made in China. Interesting. It does have the Gashapon World logo here. Also Bandai, but that's probably Bandai of Korea. So here we have Kite version 2, 1, silver version, Black Rose, the silver version, Balmong, the silver version. We have Tsukasa, silver version, Subaru, silver version, and on the other one, it was more like a little registration and heads up type of other software when you got the Japanese version. But here, this is got different languages here: English, French, Netherlands, Denmark, Italian, and many others. So let's see what it says here. Because of small parts, not suitable for children under ages of 3 years old. Dispose of all packaging before you give the toy to a child. Please retain for information. It's interesting as there's no Korean or Japanese on this. So anyhow, as far as I know, to my knowledge at least, the silver set was just the pre-order for Korea. So yeah, there's definitely a silver, that's Kite here, a silver version. I believe this is Balmong. It's kind of hard to see because the silver matches the plastic wrap. A silver black rose. I already have a silver black rose, but now I got another one. A silver Tsukasa, and this must be Subaru. So about a week or 2 weeks ago, I posted on Discord that an Italian seller on eBay had several of these and several listings of them, and within each listing there was at least 8 of these silver Gashapons. So I haven't checked lately if that's still available, but maybe worth a shot. And like I said, the link is in the Discord server. If you go into the auctions channel, I believe is where I left it. All right, let's see if we got lucky. With this being an infection case with Dothack quarantine inside. Here we go. Oh yeah, that is definitely quarantine. It's got a sticker on it though from a movie, but this is definitely Dothack quarantine on eBay for $17. If you don't know, quarantine has been going up for the last decade. The prices used to be $100, and then at the beginning of the pandemic it went up to $200. Holy crap, that is pristine. What the hell? It's pristine on this side and looks like crap on this side because of that sticker. And I'd be afraid to trying to get that sticker off it. So the whole thing has got a sticker on it. But damn, that's brand new. It's probably better than my actual version of Quarantine. Hold on a sec. So this is my copy of Dothack Quarantine. Still has a little bit of that foil from the security wrapping here. Now obviously this didn't come with Lamity or Dothack Confection like it was intended. But as you can see here, it's got the same game code 20564 on both of them. So this is not the demo disc. Let's see. That's in pretty good condition. There's like a little minor scratch up here on the top. Right there. You can see it about the ring light. So why is this important? Well, it's important because a lot of people would love to get their hands on Dothack Quarantine. Now here's that demo disc just to be sure. The demo disc does say not for resale demo disc, and the game code is different, 29084. So that is Quarantine for 17 bucks. Right now it's getting into the 300s and approaching $400 fast. And why is that? One is production value. There wasn't many of them made because it was the fourth volume of a whole series, a quadrilogy. Not many PS2 games did that. Two, because it was so long, I'm guessing people lost interest, and so when they went to print the games, I guess the developers also got lost interest in sales projected. And also, it's one of the top 10 rarest PS2 games. Depending on who you read and who you ask, it could be as high as the third rarest PS2 game. Obviously, number one still being Rule of Rose, but I've seen it as low as the 10th, but nothing beyond that. So, I have 2 copies of Quarantine. I really don't need 2 copies. One thing that has been on my mind ever since I got the listing and was considering what to do with it, since I don't have a case for it, a manual for it, or another Lamity for it, I have been considering giving it away in another giveaway. Now, for those of you who don't know, we've done many giveaways. We've done one for the Dothack Enemy uncut sheets. And what an uncut sheet is, it's the sheet before it gets chopped down to individual cards. We had 12 of those. We gave those out on our social media pages. A donator had given us a purple Chim Chim. This was also given out on our social media pages. And also we've had 3 Dothack GU Last Recode game codes donated to us, and we gave those out as well. And we've done a couple of other giveaways, but those are pretty much the main ones. And this, as a giveaway, would really light someone's light. So what I've been thinking about doing is setting a milestone. And if we meet that milestone, I would run that giveaway for this game to be delivered to anyone internationally and domestically, depending on who the winner is. So the milestone would be if our community, our network, was to reach a particular number, such as right now we have just a little bit over 1,000 people following us on Twitter. And let's say the milestone would be 3,000. If we get 3,000 followers on Twitter, then I would go ahead and start the giveaway. Or if we get, right now we're at 260 something followers on YouTube. You know, if we get 1,000 followers on YouTube, then I would start the event. So I'm not thinking it'd be just one and only type of milestone. I think I'd make it available for all of our networks. So whichever one was to come first, that would begin the contest and to see who would become the winner and owner of this Dothack quarantine packet for free, basically. That would cover shipping no matter where in the world it would be. So tell me what you think. Leave me some comments in the video here to say what your thoughts are and what I should do with this Dothack quarantine I have become the custodian of at the moment. Should I keep it? Should I give it away? What should I do with this issue of Dothack quarantine that is in better condition than mine, aside for the sticker? So obviously I'm not going to swap it out with my version. I have no idea how to remove that sticker, and if anyone knows how to remove that sticker safely without damaging the disc, let me know in the comments and I'll consider giving it a try. But at this point, if it's not really hampering the disc, why bother trying to remove it? Oopsie, almost broke him. Yeah, these solar versions are pretty neat, pretty rare, pretty uncommon. And like I said, that seller was from Italy. Ah, crap. Shipping got here kind of fast, despite what it kept repeating at me on the tracking. Tracking kept blaming COVID for delays, but actually got here faster than it was projecting. So that was pretty cool. Not sure if that's supposed to go over that shoulder. Can always take it apart, put it back. So what are your thoughts of finding Dothack quarantine inside of a Dothack infection case? Have you ever got that lucky with a game? Let me know in the comments if you ever were that lucky before with something else. But the point is, of this unboxing is, definitely always look at all the photos. The seller, especially this one, this was a thrift store. So I think that's why I got so lucky, is because they don't care. They just got product and they just want to move it. They didn't do any research. I mean, they probably looked and see what the prices were Dothack infection because the case said infection, but they probably didn't actually look inside and pay much attention of the title of the game, because the font is so tiny right there. It says Quarantine Part 4. If you put your thumb over that and didn't see that, and all you saw was the game case that said infection, well, there you go. That's probably why. Come on. Why is this so difficult to push in? Oh, look, I forgot his belt. So if you're still trying to collect infection, mutation, outbreak, and quarantine, just type in Dothack PS2 games. See what comes up. Sort by price and just start looking through all the photos and seeing what's included. Might be easier to find quarantine that way, instead of having to shell out $300. And if you like these unboxing videos, let me know. Really haven't got much feedback on them. I've done several unboxing videos. The last one was for the catalogs for Kami kits. For those who don't know, Kami kit is an event in Japan, more like a giant convention of artists. And because there's a lot of art in Dothack, obviously they've sold some stuff there before, several times, and I wanted the catalogs for those exact times that they did it, just to see if there was any mention. And I went through, flipping through some of those books, and sure enough, there is some mention of them, but it's like a small little ad. about CC2, not so much what they were selling at the time. Ugh. It's a very cheap plastic material there. And I've already built to the black rose, so I'm really not going to make another one. But anywho. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what should I do with this Dothack quarantine disc? Obviously, I'm not just going to give it to someone for asking. I'd rather have everyone have an equal opportunity to win it. All right. Here's hoping. Good luck, everyone. Salutations.